guys, welcome back to Foxglove. Before I even begin my video, I'm just doing one quick reminder about the giveaway. This is the very last time you will hear about me reminding you about the giveaway. June 1st is when I am announcing the winner. It will come out sometime during the day on June 1st. I can't guarantee exactly when because I am actually working that day. So please bear with me. I will post a video announcing the winner and the runner-up. But let's just quickly get into this video. Now, we only have 19 quest points left. And as I said before, there's only so many. So I'm debating on if we should go through some of the war quest lines. I do want to just keep going and see how this plays out and everything. But now I got this royal assassination, and it looks kind of interesting. Oh geez, it would be Jasper that would be doing a certain medicine for our king. But you know, I don't think, we only have 19 quest points left. I don't think it's a good idea. And this series is almost over. As soon as these quest points are out, we're done. So I want to see where we can get as far as in the war. Let's see. Alright, that's about a scandal, which we don't need. I'm gonna say either the Great Purge or the subprime slaves. Oh, that's that quest that I was thinking of doing beforehand with the one guildsman giving out money. Alright, and the Great Purge. It's a war between the pirates and the nobles. Strange foreigners from both factions walk freely amongst the population, going about their own agendas, and normally stalwart citizens were starting to get swept up in the conflicts. If something drastic wasn't done quickly, Foxglove would be torn to asunder. Alright, we're gonna do this one, the Great Purge. Oh! Well, it looks like we can only do it with our monarch. It looks like King Gilbert is dreaming of a glorious future for Foxglove, but it's been met with growing resistance at every turn. Foreign affairs and public outcries for peace were beginning to undermine the rightful power of the throne. When everyone is against you, the only thing left is to purge them all and let the Watcher sort them out. Oh, okay. So, we're gonna go a little bit on the dark side here. So, he says, my kingdom shall be cleansed of wicked parasites. Alright, let's start. Alright, Lord King Gilbert the Great experienced a cold sweat, haunted by dark dreams of rebellion and war. Shaken away the vision still left him troubled by a nagging sense of doom. Lord King Gilbert the Great absently reviewed the missive delivered earlier to the royal apartments. Your Highness's presence is requested in the throne room at his earliest convenience. Alright. So we just supposed to... Oh, splash... Okay, so we gotta splash water on our face. Do I have a bucket? Can I just splash water? No. Okay, so I have to buy a wash bucket quick. Oh, is he actually gonna give us food this time? Let's see if he gives us food or if he eats our food again. Because I don't think we'll be as forgiving next time. While refreshing, dousing my face with water did little to rid myself of these bad feelings. I can't hide from my responsibilities, especially when my kingdom is about to burst under pressures from all sides. My Liege, thank you for finally arriving. There is much to discuss. Your kingdom is quite restless. Just this morning, the town leader voiced a grievance of lack of security, and a foreign representative is threatening to protest our recent trade tax. Beyond the castle, a commoner has been caught speaking out against the throne and awaits judgment in the stocks. There's also a visiting sailor that's demanding certain naval sanctions. And there's still those funds that need to be allotted to the war effort. So he's got a lot to do today. Alright, so we gotta hold court for 30 minutes, I believe is what it said. Yes, 30 minutes. Alright, I seek to start a candy shop in the outer village. Would the throne be willing to finance my endeavor? I believe it will bring much needed happiness to the kingdom. Alright, we got 7,000 simoleons, so let's finance that candy shop. Alright, our popularity has massively increased. As the next order of business, the throne recognizes the speaker from town. The issue in question is the rampant banditry throughout the kingdom due to the war and the monarch's inability to provide greater security for the common people. Your Majesty can now further question the petitioner. Alright, so I guess before we do that, it says, Hi, Your Highness. I'm a little short on gold simoleons this week and I need to buy some groceries. Can I borrow 20 simoleons? Why not? Popularity has increased. Alright, we're done holding court. We do need to authorize 2 foreign tributes and listen to Speaker Marina's grievance. So let's see what she wants. Sorry, no more petitions. Leave me alone. On behalf of the village, I have a formal complaint against a bandit gang operating out of your graveyard. Since their arrival, muggings have increased and several trade caravans have been sacked. This is intolerable, and yet you seem to turn a blind eye to our plight. We demand your attention in removing the outlaw menace. You go. Oh no. Okay. So wait here and we'll deal with the bandits. She is not happy with us. Your concerns are heard, Speaker Marina. If you wait here until I'm finished attending to the rest of these petitioners, we can check out your bandits together. Lord Kingdom the Great quickly turned back to the throne in a small cluster of people ready with their demands and complaints, leaving Speaker Marina to stand forgotten, quietly muttering to herself. She's not happy with us. So we gotta hold court for another 30 minutes. I actually love to see some of the stuff that people petition for in these courts. Some of the stuff is just hilarious. Oh look, it's Penelope. Your Majesty, I know I'm of humble birth, but I've always dreamed of joining the nobility. Could you grant me a noble title? You won't even have to give me any land. Now you're the physician's wife. Oh well, it was worth a shot. Back to the old trade. Alright, our popularity has slightly decreased, and the nation offers its sordid approval of his actions. Okay. Lord King Gilbert the Great, I come before you today to speak for a coalition of foreign professionals. To a member, we feel the current trade taxes are unbearable and hindering our craft. We request a break from dues to continue serving Foxglove, or we will be forced to find a more appreciative providence to ply our trades. Alright, so that's one of the foreign affairs we have to attend to. But let's see what she wants now. She says she would like to have a female sheep from the royal flock. All her ewes died. May she have one. Let's give her one. Alright, popularity has increased and the public adores us. Your request is noted, and if you can provide me with a copy of your charter, I will take your suggestion under careful consideration. Rest assured, I ensure every member of your guild is eventually served. And she says, of course, if you just give me some time, I will send our formal request in the guild charter to you as soon as I am able. Thanks again for your consideration. Right, so now let's authorize 2 foreign tributes. I gotta do that twice. I'm just gonna fast forward here quick. There, I've signed away more of my treasury to maintain neutrality with the 2 warring factions. Yeah, I don't think you're neutral here. And for what? Trade rights? My people's safety? Sometimes I'm not sure it's worth it. Better hand these off to the royal administrator Gerard before I do something rash. Very good, Your Grace. As soon as you provide me with the reckless convenience fees, I will get these processed and set out to respective territories. 100 simoleons should cover it. Oh my god. Get back here! There. Where did I even click? Oh. He's asking why. Oh, he's ticked. Standard practice for these types of international transactions, my league. It covers transport, security, processing, conversion rates, etc. Alright, and we leveled up to level 8. Alright, here's your blasted coin rod, and that's all I'm going to give you. I trust you'll figure out a way to make it conveniently work. Oh, such sass. Oh my. Look at her. She reeks. I didn't realize that they could actually get stinky like that in this game. Because, like, there's only a hunger and energy motives. There's no hygiene. Oh, I wonder what's wrong with her. Let's go ask her about the bandits now. I did not oh, there's the notification. Well, it's about time. I thought you'd be sitting in your comfy chair all day, ignoring those of your people who are in dire need. Let's head over to the cave now. I look forward to seeing royal justice be served. I know they're here, hiding out in their cave, just waiting for unsuspecting, honest folk to walk by so they can accost us for our simoleons. I expect you to do your duty. Go in there and apprehend them. Every moment you waste, they grow bolder, and your people are put in further danger. Lord King Gilbert the Great traversed the dark stone tunnels for several minutes before a faint scraping sound led him to a small dark chamber. On the far side of the room, a figure dressed in a filthy guard uniform squatted, harvesting a pale mushroom with a knife. Figure turned, revealing a scurvy-looking man. He stared dumbfoundedly at the king for a moment before scrambling his feet. "I'd like to have a word with you," the king yelled. "Outside, if you please. The smell in here is starting to seep to my clothes." And then she's like, "Hi, I told you you've allowed bandits to infest your kingdom. This is the same scum that accosted me earlier on my way to the keep. I demand justice." And the bandit saying he did no such thing, or maybe I think that's a she, did no such thing. I asked this fool if she could spare any coin, and she practically bit my head off for it. It's true a few of us have been squatting in caves, but only because times are tough and the war and all. We can't find no caravan guard work. We may be vagrant and terribly hungry, but I ain't no brute. So we're gonna hire Adela the dispute to take care of Speaker Marina. Oh, because he's sick of being demanded. Ooh, oh no. She says it ain't a common thug, mind you, but I can't pass up simoleons that would put real food on our table. And the truth be told, I enjoy silencing this one's foul mouth. What, you can't be serious? You're making a terrible mistake. I'll see you both rot. I'll have you. Oh dear. Oh well, she beat her there. But she still died. How? Surprisingly scrappy she was, but if it didn't feel good to shut her yap once and for all. I'll take my simoleons now as promised and be on my way. My men can fend for themselves. There's some fresh young talent in town they've had my eye on. And I'm being argued? Oh. Because I'm sending her to the pits. As if I'd actually pay some ruffian for murder. I'll make an example of this one and tie up any loose ends as well. Gilbert's getting really dark. All my characters are taking a dark turn. No, you'll be the one paying for what you did with your miserable life. To the pit with you. Oh no. Alright, let's go to the location. I've got to get him to eat though. Upon arrival at the stocks, he looked upon the shackled wretch. The accused was a simple and filthy peasant, now humbled by incarceration. Curious to the comment that resulted in arrest, the king would first have to release Doran the lush before hearing his complaints. Oh, it's this guy here. Well, I guess we'll do that while she gets her punishment. Your Majesty, please come quickly. There are 2 refugees about to come to blows by the pond. You must stop them before they bring the war in the middle of Foxglove. Jeez, I just have no break today. Oh, jeez. At least she's doing better now. Griselda, I mean. Many thanks for releasing me, Your Majesty. I was thrown in the stocks after some remark made that I was deep in my cups. When I was deep in my cups. Remark, well, begging your pardon, my lord. I may have mentioned something offhand about royalty overlooking the needs of us common folk. I didn't mean anything by it. It was just the ale talking. Let's invite him over for further discussion. Ungrateful sod. I should carve him up right here, right now. Jeez. But there's too many sympathizers around and I don't want to find myself in the middle of a riot. I'll make it nice and invite the pleb back to the keep so I can deal with him later. In private. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Oh. She's gone. We didn't do a good job of stopping this. Oh. I order you to cease and desist, opinions. My kingdom is not a battleground for the 2 of you to carry on your private war. So he says that she stole the battle falcon, probably off the corpse of one of the countrymen, just after he arrived in Foxglove. The creature landed in front of me, starving and neglected. I've been caring for it since until she came and stole it from him, claiming it her pet. Alright, and then she's saying that she found it injured after a raid and nursed it back to health. Alright, so take the bird and command it to return its true master. A trained battle falcon should understand. So we're gonna do a lethal attack with the bird. Oh jeez. I can sick it on his wife. Let's not do that. That looks like that'd be extremely painful. And he's just laughing. Oh, and he just farted. That's nice. Oh god, he did it again. Oh jeez. He's responsible for her death. I picked her because I'm trying to be on the side of the guildsmen, but this is gonna look bad regardless. Oh well, we did it to the bandit. Might as well do it to him too. Sentenced you to death by your own bird. You know, earlier when he was saying he was pretty sure the bird was gonna come to him, it sounds like the bird wasn't gonna come to him, which I guess I should have figured that one. This episode has taken a really dark turn. I didn't expect all this. Well, that was fun. Foxglove is a safer place, and I got a new pet out of it. I wonder if the war falcon would make a good stew. You drive a hard bargain, my friend. I shall throw in the bottle of Reaper Scythe at no extra cost. You won't find a merchant that will be able to do this. Do we have a deal? Maybe interested, may not be. Question is, what's to stop me from simply gutting you here, thief, and taking those from your cold dead hands? Fair question that deserves a fair response. I don't keep merchandise on my person like some fool. After I receive your payment, I will have them delivered to your messenger post. The choice is yours. Do you want my wares or not? You know, girl, I don't know why you're trying to sell to him. Haven't you seen what he's been doing to everyone that's been doing basically anything he wanted today? No one's winning besides him. You've got yourself a deal, my lord. I'll take the 25 now and be waiting for the rest once you collect your purchase. I suppose I don't have to mention what a bad idea it would be to cheat someone as cunning as myself, who has access to all manners of insidious products. And he rolls it's the kingdom you reside in. But okay. Ooh. Alright. My time out of the castle has put everything in perspective. Foxglove is infested infested with parasites. My throne room is a breeding ground for their treasonous little plans. It's past time I did house cleaning. I have not received the Carter I asked for. Waiting for this woman to still give us that. And she better have it or else I don't think it's going to fare very well for her. She said, after careful consideration, she withdrew her earlier request regarding the trade taxes. So there's no need to waste time on Carter's and formal documentation. She'll be leaving to send word to her guild about the decision that they've reached with his permission. Frey must insist we resolve this matter, so please, Consul Gizzle, make yourself comfortable while we discuss your request like civilized adults. Yes, because this is how civilized adults talk. Oh, Jesus, Servant's crying about it. He's probably afraid that he's going to end up getting it next. I can't breathe, please. Oh, no. Well, I didn't get the information I needed for my questioning, but it was fun. And that's what's important. My lord and must object to this. You can't go around interrogating innocent foreigners. Her death, while I'm sure was accidental, will strain our already tedious relationships. I am now forced to write many letters to diffuse the situation. Yeah, I mean, I'd say, how many people is that now? 5, 6? Let's see. Yeah, I think it's 6 now. Oh, she's sleeping. She's sleeping with her eyes open. That is terrifying. And he says he got a special delivery, but he has to make sure that it works as described. He has no intention of paying that crook full price if she'll make an excellent test subject. I'm starting to get a sense that my advisor may be at the root of my troubles, fostering support for undeserving malefactors to question my authority, but I may have the means to remove this thorn in my royal side. Oh no. This is gonna be bad. I did not intend to have an evil king, but here we are. Alright, Gerard, I'm so sorry. I feel really, really bad for this. 'Cause I do like you. That is a magnificent gesture, but I don't want to trouble you on my account. I'll just draft up the reports later and have access to plenty of ink to scribe with. Leather Snake, he must certainly be wise enough to deceive my plan. All the more reason to dispose of him. I should try a different tactic. Of course, my lord, nothing finer than the royal crown you enjoy so much. I'll get right on it. No, this is something I'd like to make myself. For you and Royal Advisor Gerard as a show my appreciation for your loyalty. Well, I don't know what to say. Well, at least let me bring you the ingredients for brewing. Oh, no. I mean, yeah, he ate his food in the past, but jeez. Well, while we wait, let's go, take care of her. A treasury note? I'd prefer cold hard coin, but as long as the proper amount gets paid. Let's see, everything. Why is my hand so numb? Oh, 'cause he wrote it with the ink. Oh, I didn't even take notice to that. I guess she wasn't as smart as what she thought she was. Oh, poor guy. Here you are. Please just be careful with the brewing. It's pretty strong stuff. Oh, make sure you keep away from any metal ore, especially porosius, or it may blow up in your face to take half the castle with it if shaken or stirred too hard. Alright. Turn it into a deadly concoction. I think I have a better idea than crude poison to finally rid myself of Gerard. Fortunately, it will also cost me a somewhat decent servant, but sacrifices must be made, and no one else needs to know of this recipe. Oh, I feel so bad for them all. I've been a bit out of sorts lately. The war has taken a heavy toll, but I wanted to take this opportunity to thank you both for all you've done, Foxglove, especially you. Please join me in the reception hall for a proper toast and of some fitting spirits. Oh, they all look like they're having such a good time. I'm so sorry. Oh, no. He's getting some himself. Oh no. Yeah, the servant's fine. Alright, he's getting some. I'm not sure what to expect at this point. I'm drinking it. Delicious. Thank you for the recipe. Now, won't you bother join me? I very much want to show you my appreciation for all your support. Raise your glasses carefully. It would be a shame to spill such fine liquor. Here's you both. Now I'd like to make things right for the incident earlier and hopefully ease the strain on you. I'd like it if we could have a rest of this delivered to the Poor Guild Association by way of apology. I have it here. Will you help me? Of course I will. Be a great gesture to smooth things over a bit. I'm sorry for doubting you earlier. We'll personally see the delivery. Oh. We'll give him that. Bring them more of it. Do this small thing for me and we'll call it even. Let's go load the ship. Right, we watched as the royal advisor boarded the ship carrying the bottle of potent royal crown, wincing with every shaky step at the gangplank. When the bottle and the advisor had disappeared below decks, Lord King Gilbert the Great quickly burst into action, loading and turning the small bell cannon back towards the deck and striking the ready fuse to life before diving from the railing into the cold water. Oh! Wow! Lord King Gilbert the Great swam as fast as his heavy garments would allow, scrambling upon the beach just as the cannon fired a heavy pellet straight into the hold. A single startled yelp preceded the deafening roar as the ship tore itself asunder in a magnificent display of flaming destruction. With the advisor no longer able to interfere, Lord King Gilbert the Great spent the next few days completing his purge of Foxglove. Anyone and everyone who posed a threat to the kingdom were rounded up to face the righteous ruler. Oh no. Well, that is definitely the most interesting quest I think we have had so far. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. Leave your thoughts about the direction that our king is going in the comments below. Make sure to like this video, subscribe if you're new, share it with a friend, and I will see you next time. Have a magical day. Goodbye.